Topping the news at 5:30, a semi crashed right into a pond in Springville today, and the truck driver is dead. News 4's Lori Schultz is live near Route 39 with the latest on this. Lori?
Yes, Jackie, you know, the weather conditions, in particular the snow you see here in Springville, did not play a factor in this fatal crash, which shut down a portion of Main Street in the village for most of the day. This is what we found when we arrived on West Main Street in Springville. A tractor trailer partially submerged in a farmer's backyard pond, and emergency responders trying to figure out what happened.
The tractor trailer veered off the roadway and went over the curb and down the embankment and went into the small pond.
Sergeant Joseph Belden of the Erie County Sheriff's Office says the driver, 53-year-old David Lusk of Illinois, lost control of the rig at around 9 a.m. and plunged cabin first into the pond.
Cabin was started to submerge with water. A couple bystanders were driving by. They got out of their car, they went down. They were able to open the door. The male driver that was in the vehicle was unresponsive. They were able to pull him out of the cab.
He was later pronounced dead at Bertrand Chaffee Hospital. At this time, it appears he suffered a medical emergency prior to the crash.
He didn't really strike anything other than landing in the water. I'm thinking he was unconscious when he went in the water.
People at the scene watched helplessly, knowing it could have been worse.
As much of a tragedy it is, if it had happened up the road an eighth of a mile, it could have been worse.
He missed the house, missed the pole.
What does that say?
A lot.
A heavy wrecker spent some time at the scene trying to remove the rig, which was unstable. Apparently, the trucker had been making some deliveries in western New York.
Everything on the truck, it's about half full. It's full of animal feed.
For the second time in a few days, sheriff deputies praised the heroic actions of passersby who stopped to help. Sadly, in this case, the outcome resulted in death. And the woman who was involved in the Sunday crash continues to recover at ECMC. You know, in this particular case today, no one got the names of those Good Samaritans who stopped to help. As soon as they got out of the water, they fled to get dry and warm. Live in Springville, Lori Schultz, News 4.